It's the best they can offer because they can't offer me my racing career back.
A more than 5-year legal battle is now over for an elite wheelchair athlete and former Olympian. It ended with a more than $3 million award against San Diego's Rock and Roll Marathon.
Team 10's Melissa Messiha shows us how this money will help other adaptive athletes. Melissa.
And Lindsay and Derek, this is Craig Blanchette right before the 2014 Rock and Roll Marathon. By this point, he had competed in hundreds of races as a wheelchair athlete. However, he said a last-minute change to the course caused him to crash for the very first time, a crash the legal system blamed on race organizers.
Craig Blanchette was born without legs due to a birth defect, but that hasn't stopped him. He's a wheelchair racing champ. At 20 years old, he won a bronze in the 1988 Summer Olympics and over the years set more than 20 world records.
Wheelchair racing just fit me.
Craig eventually took a break to compete in hand cycling and was preparing to return to wheelchair racing. Court documents said he did everything to prep for the 2014 Rock and Roll, including reviewing the course map and studying the virtual tour multiple times. But documents state Competitor Group, which operates the Rock and Roll, eliminated a lane on 11th Avenue an hour before the race, a move that changed Craig's life.
I wasn't racing recklessly. I was definitely going to make the corner. When it's too late to do anything about it, I realized the course had been narrowed by 13 feet. It was significant.
Craig was not aware of the change and crashed into a car at more than 20 miles per hour.
And it's the crash that ended my career.
He won a civil case against Competitor Group. The Court of Appeal recently affirmed his $3.2 million judgment. Bittersweet for Craig, who had to undergo surgery and several months of recovery.
The doctors basically told me that if I went back to racing and I injured it again, they wouldn't be able to put it back together like they did the first time.
He now hand cycles, which uses different muscles, and dedicates his time to helping other athletes. Craig has been part of the National Wheelchair Sports Camp for years, and this coming year,
this case was very eye-opening for me.
His lawyer is helping too.
With the proceeds from the case, we intend to make big improvements to the camp, and we're really looking forward to working with the kids.
Craig hopes this ruling will help other athletes with disabilities.
They didn't accommodate for us in a way that we deserved. We want to treat us the same in value, but not the same in function.
I reached out to Competitor Group. They never responded to my request for comment. Melissa Messiha, Team 10.